have a different candle. My other candle is in the freezer. I'm going to remove some of that wax from the other candle holder. So I'm burning this larger candle. What I thought I would do is review a little bit about where I am on this. I started out by altering the cover and putting my theme Christmas stories on here. I still have some embellishment that I want to do on here, but I'm saving it toward the end because I don't want it to get in the way while I'm working on the rest of it. I still have some things that I want to do on the spine and on the back, but I'm saving that till after Christmas. I have also worked on the inside cover. I still want to put my name on here, and I'm thinking that somehow I want to tie these elements together. I'm still working that part out. I have a lot of I'm going to turn this around, I believe, this way. I have a lot of the looser elements that I've worked on in the front until I decide exactly what I'm going to do with them. I have the fancy snowflakes that I cut, the fine line fun Christmas flowers. One of these is going to go out in the giveaway. I have the Christmas tags. This Christmas angel, I had an extra one left over when I did the cover, so I put her on a tag. And then I had some old-fashioned Santa Clauses that I had a giveaway for, and these are the keeper ones. This is a tissue, a napkin that Carol M. sent to me. I think I'm going to keep it in here. I have the corsage. By the way, I think it was Artie Farty Fairy who asked, Joanne, who asked what was the center of this flower, and I just have not gotten all my comments replied to. The center of this flower is an old earring, and I just pulled the backing off of the old earring, but it's very much a flower shape in there, and I really like how it goes. I did this in the prompt, the flower prompt from Poet Spice. I have the dedication page. I think I still want to do more to this too. I'm not quite done with it. I'll come back to that. And then I just had an art journal page because I felt like it. The Magic of Christmas Miracles. I have the foreword. I stamped red and gold snowflakes on this coffee-stained paper that I'm writing on that Sue Heil sent to me. And the foreword just is a Christmas wish. Also, it kind of explains the story and my purpose of writing the story. I went through a series of books that I'm reading over Christmas, and this happens to be one of them. I felt like documenting that I read this book, The True Story of St. Nicholas by William J. Bennett. It was an enjoyable read, and I really like the festive of the cover. I'm going to do some more writing on book covers. This is chapter 1. This actually starts at Thanksgiving. This is the night before Thanksgiving supper that Maisie, who's the character of my Christmas story, cooked for her family the night before Thanksgiving supper. And it was a fairly lengthy chapter. I've tried to shorten them, but sometimes I just have a lot to say. This is the art journal page that goes along with chapter 1. This is a placemat where she drew a little turkey with her hand. Big old peanut butter jar. You learn more about that peanut butter jar in chapter 6. And 3 red candles, and cranberries, and peanuts, and bananas, and jelly. This was another art journal page. This went along with chapter 2, which was the 3 gold stars that the angels left one night. that was fun. And of course, this is the written chapter 2. This is chapter 3. This was a letter saying, please hurry and get here. Granny's going to spend Christmas with Maisie's family. And there's a snowflake. Those snowflakes that I showed you earlier went with this. Fancy snowflakes. This is a postcard page. This really does not go with the Christmas story, but I'd run across these Christmas postcards that I had in my collection, and I really wanted to put them in the art journal this month. So I put them in little zippy bags, and I made little holders to keep them. So that was fun, and it just adds color to the page. This is the prompt 1 page, which is the theme of the art journal. Actually, it's the December Daily Inspiration Group, Anything Goes. A link to that Facebook group in the description box below. This is prompt 1 that Sue Hiles had. Now my prompts do not go in order. I put the prompts as I read them, but also as they fit into my journal and along with the story. So you may see prompt 7 before prompt 5, just because that's how it fit for me. But I really like how this page turned out. This was a fun page to do, and it's very festive, very colorful, and I pulled different pictures of Christmas or stories that you might read at Christmas time. On the back, I did a page again with the snowflakes, and this was actually sort of the pocket prompt, but not really, because I did this before the prompt came out. I did it to hold the art journal pages that I pulled from an art journal that I did a couple years ago, but it is very much a Christmas chapter out of the book by Richard Paul Evans, The Letter, and I documented that on the back. And this very much goes with the theme of Christmas stories, so I wanted to include it in there. And then this is just a theme, Do You Believe in Miracles, that I received on a junk mailer. And I think that very much goes. And actually, snowflakes are very much miracles. I like this page front and back very much. Again, this is a theme page for Christmas stories, the night before Christmas. I saw this as I was looking through some of my Christmas magazines, and The Night Before Christmas is very much a favorite Christmas story, and I just could not put it in this art journal. On the back, I wanted to use the back. This is actually for the pocket prompt, and I made a pocket out of a clear transparency and washi tape, and I put it on the back of this, which is Tim Holtz scrapbook paper. And I very much wanted to keep that paper showing through, so I used a transparency. And this is just a Christmas wish list, and actually I need to add to this. Carolyn said, what, no gold screen printing ink? Well, you can always add to the wish list. So I'm going to put gold screen printing ink. Hey, a wish can be added to the list at any time. But this was a mailer again, a junk mail mailer, and I altered it and put it in this pocket. Very much a fun page. This page also goes with the pocket prompt. I had received this in the Happy Mail that Sue Hiles sent me when she sent me this box that I'm using for my December art journal, and I wanted to keep this as much in the original condition as she sent it to me, because I really do like it. I did not want to do art over this. I did put the washi tape around there. This is a wide washi tape, but my defense is Sue Hiles likes washi tape. And I made it to hold this Christmas Flowers Chapter 4 chapter that I wrote with the flowers and the red bird. I want to do more with red birds. I could go on and on and on with this, but I made a pocket to go along with prompt 6, the pockets, and put it in there. This was the flowers prompt. Poet Spice had a flowers prompt. And oh, did I have fun with this page. This was just a total fun page to do. These are flowers in my story, Maisie Makes Them for Granny. Then we get into some of the more recent ones. This is the Christmas Angel. Yes. Had a lot of fun doing the Christmas tree angel. You're going to hear more about her because she's hiding a little gift behind her back, and that's why she doesn't have any arms, because they're holding something behind her back. On the back, I did another one with the Christmas shopping chapter, and this is Maisie's peanut butter jar filled with pennies that turned out to be dimes. And she didn't know until she went shopping and found out that she had more money than she thought she did. So I used Tim Holtz scrapbook paper here. I really liked the red. Goes with the Christmas theme. And then 45 cents, 48 cents, 48 cents, 55 cents. You know, hey, it just keeps adding up. So this was a fun page to do. I made this out of transparency, and the pennies are actually held on to the transparency with score tape. And of course, this is the lid of the peanut butter jar, and it says Christmas Fun. So this was another fun page to do. This was my pareidolia page. Pareidolia means seeing something in coffee stains or in the clouds or in some sort of a pattern that really is not there, but your mind sees images and pulls them out. And when I was looking at this page, when I was first presenting it, I saw an image of Maisie, and it ended up that she had a snowball fight with her brother before they went Christmas shopping. I really do like this page too. It's very Christmassy, very colorful. And here is chapter 5. This goes with the Christmas Angel that was done over here. This tells about the Christmas Angel and why that Granny made and why they don't have any arms. And you see all these angels around the border? That's because every year Granny makes a new Christmas angel, and all the other angels get hung on different branches of the tree, on curtains, on the door, on the top of the doorways, to bless people that come in and out. So that's why you see all the other angels here. Chapter 6 was snowballs and shopping. So this tells the story of when Granny took Maisie Christmas shopping and how she spent all of her pennies in her jar. So this was the most recent one. Now and then this is still more of that Tim Holtz Christmas coinage paper, I call it, because it's all different coins. And I really like, you know, this is rough cut, but I really like the edge on it, the scalloped edge. And then on the back, I put Christmas coupons, and this is for the penguin prompt that Art Junkie had, was to put a penguin in your page. So this was a Dollar Tree coupon that I'd gotten in my mail, and lo and behold, it had a penguin on it, so I used it when Maisie and Granny go shopping. So I have a lot more in here. Some of these pages I may not write on. I'm really reluctant to write on some of these because they have stamped images on there that I don't want to destroy. So I may be using this in other art too. But I'm going to leave it there for now. This is another story that I pulled out of my Tales of Fantasy book, a Christmas fantasy with a moral. And so I don't know if I'll do art on this or not. I want to include it in this art journal. So, as you can see, my Christmas December 2015 art journal is getting quite fat. And I'm sure by the time I have this done, I'll be trying to fit it in this book, complete with all the little extras that I have here. So that may be a good reason why some of this paper may need to come out. And I'll use it for another purpose, but not yet. I'll still use some of it. So I just wanted to go through that and show you where we are to date. This is December 24th. It's Christmas Eve day. Now I'm getting ready to do the next chapter, which will be chapter 7, and I'm going to write it on the back of this. But I'm going to go into another video to do that. You may not see that chapter until tomorrow. Then the entire next week, which is really the 12 days of Christmas. The first day of Christmas really in tradition starts on Christmas Day. So I hope that you are enjoying this. This is what I want to eventually put on the front of this cover. This is a beaded necklace. I think it has some greenery in there. I might put some tiny leaves in there. I don't know. And this is a round ornament, and that's going to be glued in there. And I'm not sure what I'm going to have in the center here. I will have something. I'm not sure what. But I just wanted to do a walkthrough of what I've done so far, because as December is a very active month, not everyone gets a chance to watch all the videos of the December Daily. So I hope that you've enjoyed this little flip through to date. I have a lot more to do. Christmas is just getting started. It's Christmas Eve. I wish all of you who celebrate Christmas a very Merry Christmas, and enjoy your family, enjoy your Christmas time. And if you do not celebrate Christmas, whatever you do celebrate at this time of the year, enjoy it. And if you don't celebrate at all, I wish you peace, and I wish you happiness, and I wish you goodwill. And I hope that you'll come back and watch more of my videos. I will see you on the next page.